Okay, I don't really know what I'm gonna title this video, but it 100% has to do with self-love, right? Because I'm making this video because not only is it a lot more common that people struggle with it, but I'm seeing it in real time. Like the internet, you see it on the internet a lot. People talk about it. And me personally, I've never struggled with self-love or feeling the need to need people around me or all that. I'll get into that later. It might be a defense mechanism. So for better or worse, who knows? But I never struggled with it. But I'm seeing a lot of people in my life that I'm meeting, as well as people who I'm interacting with, who do have those problems, where they have the need to feel as if they need people around them. They need to be in relationships. They need to have people love them, or they need to feel wanted, or just feel entitled to other people's attention. It's a whole bunch of people like that, and it's a lot of people I've been realizing, like, if you're that kind of personality, if you're that type of personality type, it's not bad, but it can definitely be unhealthy if you dedicate your whole life around that, like needing that validation from other people. And I kind of learned this skill early because I was super quiet and introverted, right? So you're not going around talking to a whole bunch of people, so you kind of learn to just be comfortable with yourself, right? And I mean, I don't want to sit here and knock no one for feeling that way, because you're entitled to feel how you do, but I don't think it's the right mindset to be in, because people come and go in life all the time, whether it's family, relatives, friends, anybody you can think of, random strangers. People come and go. You're never going to truly be able to keep everyone around all the time, 24/7. So being comfortable knowing, hey, I love having you around, but I don't necessarily need you, is a great mindset to adapt. And I would tell that to people. And it might come off as like narcissistic, or if that's the right word, or whatever you want to call it, thinking that you don't need people. And that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying to walk around feeling like you don't need nobody, because that can also like be the opposite side of, you know, not having self-love, is feeling like you don't need nobody and feeling like you're better than everybody and you'll be fine alone. Like, I used to think that way, and I thought it was good because I wasn't on this side I'm talking about now, where it's like I'm calling everybody, trying to hang out, needing people around, needing to this and that. I didn't need that. And I'm realizing there's a calm, sweet middle ground to where you like having people around. I love your company, all this, but I'm not dependent on it. Like, in the event something goes left, whatever, I can't see you today, you can't see me, plans come up, cool, we stop being cool, whatever. I'm not gonna shut down and become some person who now is spiraling out of control because I can't find a person to hang out with, you know. And I was always kind of like the loner type, right? All through middle school, all through high school, even throughout college. Excuse me, I was just the loner type. I'm to myself. I'm not really open up to people easily, which is kind of crazy because I make videos now doing that. But yeah, I don't really open up to people easily. I'm really skeptical. All the friends I'm friends with now have been people I've known for decades at this point, like when we were little kids. I don't really have new friends. I've never had new friends. And I'm starting to get new friends lately. And it showed me that, like, it's cool to experiment with that and meet new people. Nothing's wrong with that. But the people I've been talking to, like newer people I've been meeting and seeing, they tell me, yeah, man, it's nice to be around you. It's good to have friends. Like, I have problems, like, not understanding that I don't need people. Like, people that tell me, like, and even females. For females, it gets a little deeper. For dudes, it's kind of like you kind of just be in your own self. Like, kind of every dude's gone through that solitude phase. So it, for my guys, you know, but for the females, it's a little different. Like, I've had females tell me that they're sleeping around with guys and doing this and that to feel loved. And I'm like, dang, like, that's crazy. Like, it's just like the reality of, like, that's not the only way to, that doesn't even mean to find love. Like, sleeping around is not gonna get you love. My fault, my phone keep going off, bro. Like, is this important? Okay. My bad, let me mute it. But yeah, like, sleeping around with people is not gonna, like, magically heal whatever it is that you're lacking, or whatever you think people you need from people, or whatever. Like, and I can't speak from a girl's perspective because I'm a man, so maybe it's a little different. Maybe that there's stuff that girls do need that they're just not getting, and they look for it through sexual partners. I don't know. But from a guy's perspective, it's like, or just from my perspective, I should say, because every guy even has a different perspective. It's just like, I've always had that chip on my shoulder, like, knowing I'm good by myself, and I've always carried myself proudly with that, knowing that I can be good. Like, if I'm just like going through the motions of the day, like wake up, brush your teeth, grab a snack from the fridge, go play basketball, shoot around outside. I can do all that by myself. I don't feel the need to feel inclined. There's been times I go to a basketball gym, and this can be a positive or negative based on how you look at it. Like I said earlier, being too excluded is not necessarily good, but being super dependent on people is also very not good. So, like I said, middle ground. But there's been times I go to a gym, whole bunch of people playing 5-on-5, whatever, basketball. They got multiple gyms in the court, by the way. So like, there's multiple hoops. Like there's different courts inside of one building. And a whole bunch of people over there playing basketball. I'm on the far end of the court on a whole another court, just getting jumpers in. Like, and I'm cool with that because I don't need to have the need to, oh, let me play with y'all, let me da. Like, I never felt the need to include myself to stuff that I feel I'm not welcome to. And I think that's where a lot of the self-love problem comes from, is trying to include yourself to stuff. Like, and even today, I'll give y'all an example. It's 4th of July. Well, it's 5th of July. 4th of July was yesterday. I went to I have friends that are like family to me, but they went to their family's house. So basically, I'm at my friend's family's house. And, you know, people is talking to people. I don't know nobody there. If I know you, we're going to chop it up like nothing. Like, I'm going to lock in. We can talk about anything. Basketball, sports, whatever. But if I don't know you, it's like that icebreaker has to get broken. Like, I'll still talk to you as a person, but I don't really know you for real. So, and I'm not going to go out of my way to I'm not the type of extroverted person that'll just walk up and start talking to you. Like, if you walk up, talk to me, I'll for sure hold a conversation back. We can talk, whatever. We can have dialogue. But I'm not going to go out of my way to talk to you. I'm not going to get up, walk over, hey, what's your name? Is that cool, whatever. I'm not going to do that. But I can talk. I just choose not to. So, pretty much the whole day we're there, they're getting food, they're lighting fireworks, doing all this stuff. I'm literally just posted up the whole time, pretty much, like. And I don't necessarily think that's good. I don't necessarily think that's good, I'm gonna be honest. I should have went around and socialized. But what I am proud about is the fact that I'm comfortable doing that. There's a lot of people who wouldn't be comfortable. They wouldn't be comfortable being by themselves. They would need to have the need to go and try to talk to people, which I should have done. But I don't have the need to do it. I can do it, but I don't have the need to feel like I have to do it. I'm completely fine. Even in parties, I've gone to like 2 parties in my entire life. I don't go out, right? And I'm that dude at the party like this. And I'm fine with that. And I'm literally fine with that. Like, there's people who will be at a party, they'll be doing that, and they'll be on their phone going through like the weather app and stuff. I will literally just, now that sounds kind of sketchy, but I'll literally just be on the wall chilling, like, literally just chilling. Like, I don't have to pretend to be busy or nothing. I can sit in a room full of 10 people and just be like this. Completely fine. I don't feel awkward in my head. I don't feel like, oh, I should do something. Oh, I should say something. Oh, I should try to interact. I don't have that feeling because I'm good with myself. Like, I can just chill in front of people and be completely fine with it because I don't need the validation of them to be like, oh, he's weird. Or I don't care. I'm just chilling. Like, I'm literally just chilling. So I have the ability to do that. Does that mean I shouldn't interact with people? No. But there's a lot of people who can't feel comfortable just being with themselves. They go out, they do this, and they need people around them. They need to have all these people giving them whatever compliments, whatever. If you're insecure about something, you need compliment fishing, all the other stuff. Like, nah, I'm straight. Like, I will forever be straight by just chilling by myself. And I think that's a skill a lot of people should learn today because it's not as common to run into somebody who's just genuinely good by themselves. Like, I can walk to the store by myself, shopping. I'm not worried about nothing but where's the milk at, where's this at. Gotta get some styrofoam cups. Gotta vibing, enjoying my day. Go back home, right? Turn on a movie. Oh, I'm hungry. Let me go drive, get some food real quick. Wait in line at a taco place. Buy the tacos. Go back home. Like, I don't need to be outside and doing something 24/7, partying, sleeping around. Like, that's not in my intent. Like, I'm completely fine just being with myself all day. Now, like, I'm gonna keep reiterating that this is not healthy. I'm not saying that's what I do. I have the ability to do it. And that's what you need to have, is the ability. That doesn't mean you should do it. Just means you should have the ability to do it. Because there's a lot of people who don't have the ability. Oh, I'm home lonely. It's super lonely. What am I supposed to do? This and that. Let me just go on Tinder, call somebody, sleep with them. What? Like, you're so, like, that's, and I'm telling you, I've talked to people and they've told me, like, people have been telling me this. Like, this is what people are doing. Like, they feel lonely, so, like, they do something about it. right? Just sit in your thoughts, and it's cool. Like, loneliness is not always bad, and you only feel lonely because you don't value your own self. You don't value your own company. You're never lonely because you're always with yourself 24/7. Like, I don't know. That's just how I look at it. I don't want to make this video too long, by the way. About to be on the 10-minute mark. So if you can get any takeaway from this, just know that you don't need nobody, but it's good to have people. So don't go around relying on people's attention. Don't go around relying on people to the point where you can't feel comfortable with yourself, because that's not the best way to live. The only person who's going to really forever be there with you all the time, constantly, and you can always depend on, is going to be yourself. So keep that in mind next time you feel lonely, or next time you feel like you need someone's attention, this and that. It's disrespectful to yourself to not value your own attention, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all off on that note. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree, any takeaways you got, and I'll catch y'all next upload. Stay safe, stay blessed, keep God in your life. Catch y'all later.